So the MRI showed that 75% of his liver has cancer. So the tumors have grown. They grew really quickly. The doctor said he had never seen anything like it. So again, 75% of his liver is covered in cancer. Because of that, he's not a candidate for chemoembolization, which is where they put the chemo directly into the liver. So we did get the Nexavar, which is $28,000. Medicaid is covering it. He has not started it yet because we have an appointment on Tuesday with the transplant doctor in Denver to see if he can be a candidate for a transplant. He is not doing well at all. Today I thought that he was actively dying. I was scared as shit. I called the paramedics to check his vitals. His vitals were fine. The reason he's declining, or I think he's declining, is because he started slurring his speech and talking gibberish, saying things that didn't make any sense. He told me that if I had 2 bananas, I should bury one. He was talking about things having salt. They have salt, the ones, they have salt, JetBlue, and what did he tell me? Just things that didn't even make sense. Like, what does salt have to do with JetBlue, So he was just rambling and making no sense and stumbling. He couldn't walk. He could barely walk to the bathroom. Just, very labored breathing, like it's hard to breathe. He was just completely out of it, and again, making no sense, and it scared me. And then I started Googling things, and I found something called hepatic encephalopathy, something like that. Basically, it means that when liver disease is very advanced, it can spread to the brain and cause like an altered state, because it was almost like schizophrenic symptoms. He saw my son behind me, he said, while my son was actually in his room upstairs. So he's like hallucinating, and so I'm worried that basically if the ammonia levels are really high, then it can cause the hepatic encephalopathy, or whatever it's called. And that can make him slip into a coma. And he basically, today I begged him to take him to the hospital, and he refused treatment. The paramedic said that even though I have power of attorney, because he's not incapacitated, he can still make his own decisions. They couldn't force him to go to the hospital. So he refused, and he yelled at me. And now tonight I'm gonna sleep with him because I'm scared to leave him alone. I'm scared that he's gonna like fucking die in his sleep or something. It's really bad. And Erica's on her way back with her mom, with Julie. They're in Louisiana now, so hopefully they'll be here tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon at some point. I don't know how I'm supposed to go to work like this. My son's gonna watch him during the day. Yeah. I don't see this lasting very long. I feel like he's declining quickly. The fact that the tumors grew that much, it's not good. It's not good. So just gotta enjoy every day by day.